Hello there. It's Eliza Bloom Robinson, Rev Eliza, coming to you with a spiritual snippet. Oh, I forgot to put that in the heading. Spiritual snippet today comes from my newest book, which, by the way, on Friday, today's Wednesday, on Friday, it will be available for 24 hours, one day, free on Amazon Kindle. It's not being released paperback till the end of June, but you can get your free Kindle copy on Friday. So click the link there, and then I'll send you the link to get it directly. If you are watching live, I'd love to know who's here, and just pop me a hi and a hello and let me know where you're coming from. So the spiritual snippet for today is really talking about the ego or the heart. So I wanted to just start with just a single sentence out of the book. The awakening process is a shift from ego-based consciousness to heart-based consciousness. From ego-based consciousness to heart-based consciousness. And to make this shift, you often need a facilitator or a guide to guide you beyond your ego, to shine the light of consciousness into the hidden. Then the work of dismantling and processing through the surrender of emotions must be done alone. So how do you shift from the ego to the heart? The simplest way is, hey, I see some people coming on. Kathleen, Nancy, Mary, Paul, I would love to just go ahead and type a hello, type a comment. The easiest and simplest way to shift from the ego to the heart is to drop your awareness from your head into your body. It's a lot more complicated than that, but if you start there, that gives you access to a few things. It gives you access to the present moment. It gives you access to a greater wisdom. It gives you access to the realm of divinity. And so for right now, I want to know from you, because I know most of the people who are watching are already on the awakening journey. I want to know from you, what is one way that you drop when you notice that your ego is kicked in? I just spent 2 hours on the phone with tech support at Dell. My ego was kicking in. I was thinking my time was much more important than his time. I'm like getting all mad at him because he's taking so long, and yet he's doing a really great job. Well, I don't know if he is, but hopefully he is, right? And so I noticed it, which is part of the reason I'm talking about it today, and was able to drop back down into the present moment, drop back down into my own body, connect to my feet, connect to my hips, connect to my heart. And then from that place, I could release my frustration. I could release my resistance. I could release my judgment. I could release the whole feeling, the ego-based feeling of, this is taking too long, I don't like what's happening. And surrender. What happened then is I was able to come into appreciation and gratitude for the young man that was simply doing his job and actually doing what I asked him to do. That is one way that you can shift from the ego to heart-based awareness, to heart-based consciousness. Hey, Nancy, so glad you're here. So shifting again and again and again, as often as you can, from the head to the heart, from the outer, the busyness of the outer, to the present moment right here and right now. Paradox of Awakening, Finding Peace in a World of Chaos. On Friday, 2 more days, I'm going to send out a link to anybody who requests it. You have to request it to get your own copy of the Kindle version free, absolutely free. It's 24 hours only, so if you miss it, well, it's only marked at like $2.99 or something, so it's not that big a deal if you miss it, but get it free. And then stay tuned for the launch, the real launch that will happen at the end of June. I'm Rev Eliza, sharing spiritual snippets. I hope that you can put this one into practice and pay attention, and please make a comment. Let me know how you can shift from ego to heart. And I will see you tomorrow. Stay tuned. 2 more days of daily lives. So stay tuned. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.